everyone, it's FCA. This is going to be the conclusion of Project Mini Pan, which is also the final Project 10 Pan I'm going to do for the remainder of this half of the year. So, because I already had a Project 20 Pan, and then I did Project 10 Pan, and now I have Project Mini Pan, which is almost 10, but I wasn't as dedicated towards this one. So I didn't purposely start using up items. So the first thing is, this is from Mario Badescu. It is their citrus body wash. I used that. It was their sample. But usually when I have smaller things like that, I usually pair them. However, since this was my Project Mini Pan, because I'd already done so many consecutive Project 10 Pans, I decided that it was okay just to have that one by itself. Next is my tape, and the reason why I have tape in here is because I use Scotch tape for making shapes and making perfect lines for eyeliner and things like that, more than non-beauty stuff like hanging things up. I tend to use this more for my beauty set, and I used up the entire roll. And when I say I used up the entire roll, I mean I used up the entire 3-pack, and I threw away the other 2 rolls when I was done with them. So that's that. Next is my toothpaste. And if you haven't watched my other thing, the reason why my toothpaste is included in this is because I know that this is a necessary hygiene item, that you shouldn't say, yeah, don't stop buying toothpaste because you run out of one and you're saving it for Project 10 Pan. That's stupid. I agree. However, there are a lot cheaper, less whitening oriented. This I bought strictly because it's 3D Vivid White toothpaste, which is completely beauty related. Yes, it does. It has the fluoride and the baking soda to clean your teeth and make them healthy and remove plaque. But I got it more for the 3D white aspect. So therefore I feel like it's more beauty. I did get more toothpaste, but it wasn't a whitening predominant toothpaste. Next is my NYC Showtime Volumizing Mascara. It will be a full 6 months in 6 days. Don't know why that lisp had to be there, but it did. I've been using it since December. Mid-December when I got it. You couldn't see that at all, could you? There, let me bring it up. It's not a terrible mascara. It's not my favorite. Especially since it's been getting old. Like this whole month it's been very clunky, very, very flaky. So, kind of ready to be done with that one. Get myself a new mascara. Next, this is a Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. It's their transparent setting powder that's supposed to give you an airbrushed, flawless look. I actually had 2 of these at one point in my life, and I used one up, and then I used this one up. Threw the other one away though. So that is number 5. Number 6 of Project Mini Pan are my MAC wipes. I love MAC wipes. I wish they weren't so expensive, but they are. But they're amazing. And I always get the big bulk ones that have 100 sheets, because most of the ones at the drugstore only have 20 or 25. I think the most I ever seen in a drugstore was 30 sheets. And I didn't like those ones. They didn't clean my face as well. And since I'm not allergic to MAC wipes, I think that they're amazing, and they last such a long time because there's so many of them, and they're so big. The sheets themselves are so big that you can cut them in half and save the other half in there. So it's almost like you're getting 200 sheets. And then you can use this to back to MAC. So I feel like MAC wipes are worth it. Not entirely because they are so expensive, but I do like them. And if you can afford them, then definitely get them over other wipes. I changed my opinion after I tried 6 different types of wipes from the drugstore. And I feel like those ones get my face extra clean. Then the last thing I cannot show you is because it is a Lush bath bomb. And it was the Golden Present or the Golden Wonders. It's shaped like a present box. I used that up because I made a mess of my room and I came across it and there was more than half of it left and I was like, oh, bath bomb! So I used it and it was huge. That one's giant. So I did finish using that. So that was number 7. So that is my Project 10 pan. Well, let me correct that. Project Mini Pan. It's done. I guess technically, if I really wanted to, I could put in my Makeup Forever. But I found that this stuff is so amazing that I've clipped the top and was squeezing stuff out of it. And I've been sticking a brush and scraping the sides. And there's still plenty in there along the sides that you just can't squeeze out of the tip. So, since it still works and it's still wonderful, even though majority of the middle, don't know how well you'll be able to see, is pretty gone and squeezed out, I still use it. So, yeah. That's Project Mini Pan, final Project 10 Pan project of this half of the year. And I can more guilt-free spend money on other beauty items. Bye! Share your Project 10 pans with me. I love them.